So I wanted to do like a little video based off my other, I am going to post this on YouTube. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, because it's going to make sense, I'm going to make it intertwined. I made a video basically saying how it was when God answers your prayers, but sometimes it's like you have to take time to process him answering your prayers. Like you don't really know how to feel about it because sometimes what you ask for can get like, you can get like a response that you were expecting, and you can get a response that wasn't really what you anticipated it for it to be. So basically, like, I was making a comment and I'm in no way, shape, or form bashing the comment or like feel any type of way towards the comment or nothing like that. I just felt like it was a good way to give like some type, like, to push more motivation, and also like just a different concept or way of thinking. So basically, or whatever the case may be, they more so was on the lines of like, like, I'm gonna focus on one of the main parts that I really wanted to like touch on, and it was like when individuals say like God doesn't answer them, because I used to be one of them. I'm like, oh well, God isn't really answering my prayers right now and stuff of that nature, and I had to like reroute my way of thinking about that and say like, he is answering my prayers, sometimes, or he will answer my prayers. And I feel like what people fail to realize is that you have to sit back with yourself and realize what you're asking for. And I feel like people don't do that. People don't realize that the things that they're asking for takes more than God just like granting it to you, you can be praying about something or for something, and you're not in no way, shape, or form ready to receive what it is that you're praying for. You don't know what comes with it. You don't know the type of mindset you have to have for it. So God has to do works behind the scenes before he even grants it to you. So I know that sometimes, well, you're like, oh, well, I prayed for something, and you may feel like, oh, the prayer was like so small, like you still don't understand why it's not happening. Same concept applies. Like, you have to understand, like, you have to have a certain type of mindset in order for doors to be open. You cannot enter into something that you're praying for if you don't have the right mindset for it, because you can easily ruin it. You can ruin what God has for you because you're not equipped enough to be able to withstand the blessing yet. You have to make sure that you're ready for it. And I just feel as though like people don't have that type of mindset. And also, I know when, like, also my sister gave me like another food for thought. And God gives everyone free will. God gives everyone free will. I know it could be like you're praying for something, like you could be praying for a new job, and it's like it's evident that you need the job. It's evident that you need to like progress in some way, shape, or form. And it's like you keep praying, you feel like nothing's happening. It's not that nothing is happening. It's the fact of the matter that, again, God gives everyone free will. Maybe God has to touch the heart of another individual at a company. Maybe God has to touch the heart of another individual somewhere else. That person's heart has to shape in order for you to move. And I know that may sound like, well, what do you mean? But God gives everyone free will. And it's not, again, to say that it's not happening or it's not going to happen, but you would rather God touch that person's heart instead of you getting into that facility, getting into that new job, and that person still has the same type of crooked heart. And yeah, the same way you got in, even if you expect God to move it real quick for you, right? So God go ahead and put you already in it real quick. The same way how you got into it quick, the same way you about to get up right up out of it, because that individual's heart, that employer's heart was not touched. It could be someone in that facility that you want to be at that could have started any type of altercation with you, trouble, like anything could happen. You don't know the behind the scenes. So don't think God isn't answering you. God is answering you. He's just going to answer you at the right time. So just be patient, be steadfast, and just know that God knows what he's doing. And I know that sometimes we spiral when we don't have control, but let him have the control. As soon as you come to that mindset that giving God the ultimate control is what's going to make your life go up, you're always going to think he's not answering. Pay attention to the little signs. I feel like when people pray as well, and that used to be me too, I would be expecting like this big, like sign that God is listening to me, like, like he's answering my prayer and stuff. And yeah, like he's answering. Sometimes it can come real subtle. And sometimes the answer is right in front of you. We just don't pay attention. So I just come to say, like, God always answers prayers, y'all. Y'all just have to be patient and just understand and sit with yourself. Be real with yourself. Are you walking with God righteously? Like, are you walking with him upright? Are you walking with him wrong? Do you need to adjust your mindset? Do you think that you'll be ready for what you're asking for genuinely? And this goes for anything. So that's just my food for thought that I wanted to like lay with you. And yeah, that is about it. That's my jazz talk for today. And I hope that you all have a blessed day. And just keep that in your mindset. You know, God is answering you. Just know that he knows what he's doing. He knows the right time and hour to give you that blessing. Keep on praying, keep on being steadfast, and keep being faithful. Yeah.